Welcome back, everybody, to the A.J.I Show, episode 40. If you're not already following, please do and share this with all of your friends, your families, your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, your dogs, cats, owners. And let's get on with today's episode. I really hope it's episode 40. Welcome back, everybody, to episode freaking 4D. Thanks, babe. way to hype.
It's been a minute since I've been on.
Hype up our 40th week in a row of podcasting.
It's been a minute since I've been on, so
has it? You only been on.
Well, there was I wasn't here right before EDC, and then I was here when we got back, and then you had a guest last week, and now I'm here.
Yeah, so you're only gone for a week.
That's it.
And this freaking thing is not going up. I need it to go up, and then I need to tighten it, and then yeah, that works, I guess. Yeah, it works. All right.
Anyways, it just feels like it's been a minute.
Yeah.
So I had to do something special.
How has
Did you hear me? I got to do something special for the 40th episode.
Is that
at the end?
Is that actually what you got it for? Is the 40th episode?
No, I didn't. I know.
Oh, it was just an accidental thing. Okay, yeah. Hurt. So how you doing?
Good.
Good. Yeah, since you haven't been here in such a long time, what's happened? What's crack-a-lackin'?
My birthday happened.
Woo! Happy birthday, Jerry. She turned 22 on June 4th.
Yep. That night, I didn't do anything, but I did go hang out at my job and hung out with my friend at the bar top.
Yep.
Had a couple drinks and then ate everything. Oh, I can't say that. Just ate my favorite sauce on all of my favorite foods.
Okay. A love-hate relationship with these little furry creatures. Love-hate relationship.
I don't have it.
If y'all haven't been on
the internet,
you said it. I was gonna say, if y'all haven't been on the internet, y'all don't know what we're talking about. But if you have, I guarantee you, y'all have seen this thing. Labubu. Laubu. Labubu. Okay. These little furry creatures. The Labubus, the monsters. Whatever you want to call them.
Jacob had one.
When we went to EDC.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I thought it was so cute.
I thought it was
also kind of like nothing I needed. I was like, oh, it's cute. And I'm like, when he got it, I was like, man, if only I could have gotten one for my bag. Like, because like, I could have made it candies and stuff for EDC. I really thought it was cute. But it's not something I was like, man. Like, after EDC, why do I need one?
Yeah.
So, then we get home from EDC, and that's all that's on my TikTok.
All on your For You page. Everything. And I'm like,
and then I absolutely fell in love.
Yeah. And then
I absolutely needed one some way, somehow.
So
but, you hadn't had anything for my birthday yet, thankfully, and you were like, what do you want for your birthday? Didn't expect the amount of money it was going to cost, but...
I mean, I did. I knew that they were going to be hard to get, and I wasn't expecting to just try and find what they call, or like... You were like, I really want one, even if it's a Labubu. And I'm like, I'm not about to get you a fake Labubu.
Yeah, because I was like, if you can get me the realist looking Labubu, I'm cool with that too.
But yeah, I was like, nah. So I went on eBay and We did like a little bit of research, making sure there was this good account, good reviews, like decently priced, or honestly looking at the higher prices ones because like, just okay.
Well, and I also unfortunately just chose the most expensive Labubu.
Yeah, the big into energy one.
Yeah, only because I wanted the chance of getting the secret.
Which one did you get? You got the
Loyalty.
That's what it is.
She's pink and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I should have brought her in here.
But yeah, I dropped $80, and these little guys retail for
$21.
21? No,
those ones are 27.
Yeah, the big 30. Into energy.
I assume after shipping, it's probably like $30-something.
And so it shipped, and it said it was delivered, and I went to go to the mailbox, and nothing was there, and I'm like,
I bet you were all.
I was like, you're freaking kidding me.
Like, you got scammed.
You're kidding me, dude. Because, like, I mean,
Did
like...
you get scammed?
I genuinely don't think I got scammed. Or, like, I didn't think I got scammed at the time because, like, they were good reviews, positive reviews, and all that.
Oh, yeah.
What I think happened was that our dumbass freaking mailmen... Because they just can't.
They just don't know.
Every single week, every single day, they mix up mail, give us the wrong mail, give someone else the wrong mail. We're always having to walk a piece of mail to somebody else's house or some
Not
stuff.
that you know where we live, but right where we're sitting, it's all the way at the end, right? This way? Not that it matters.
What
Y'all
are you
don't
talking
know
about?
where we live. The house. How far away the house is that they actually like mix us up with all the time. It's way over there.
And it keeps happening. So I was like, great. If it got mixed up with somebody else's mail, there's no guarantee that someone's gonna give that back. So I emailed the seller, and I'm like, I'm gonna either need you to send me a new one or give me a refund. And they were like,
say it like that.
No.
Hey, this is Andre.
Yeah.
Where are my packages?
Well, no. I was like, hey, like, I haven't received I just filed a thing. I haven't received my package yet. And then they responded back, hey, I have like 2 or 3 other people's. Please check if they dropped it off at your door and this and this. And I'm like, I'm not dumb. Okay. And I replied, I usually order a lot of packages and they usually come to my door, basically saying. And I was like, yeah. And they take a while to respond. Basically, the next day, thank the Lord, it came in the mail the next day. The day after it said it was delivered. Like, what? But whatever. We still got it. She got it. Everything's all good.
And she cute.
Is it $80?
Secret. She cute.
Yeah.
It'd have been more worth it for the amount of money if it was the secret.
Mm-hmm.
But
now since you got one, cute. I low-key want one now too. And this brings us to our next thing, okay? This brings us to our next thing, all right?
Makes me so mad. I crashed out last night.
So, after we ordered that, I was like, oh, I think I might want a Labubu now. So, we're going on Facebook Marketplace, and there's not really like...
I don't trust myself to look anywhere else than the actual website, which is PopMart.
There's no one really buying or like selling them that, we trust or whatnot. And
there's just no way I'm going to go look.
eBay is really expensive. You're the one cutting me off. No. But let me finish.
Because I'm trying to get my story in before you get too far.
All right. You say.
Because then it's not gonna. Then I'm just gonna throw it in and be like, okay, I said that 5 minutes ago. Okay. I don't even remember. Go on. It doesn't matter.
Well, now I don't remember what I was saying. Episode over. No, okay, we're not gonna do that again. Okay. The
website. I don't know.
Wasn't gonna get off of eBay because it was $80. So the next place to go to was PopMart. When we went on to PopMart, everything's all sold out. Right. Down at the bottom. This is
where I was trying to jump in and say I don't trust myself to look anywhere else but PopMart because I would fall for a Labubu. See, now if you would have continued your sentence, that wouldn't have made sense anymore.
Okay.
Anyways,
So then at the bottom it said, what did it say? It said dropping on the 7th.
My birthday.
On your birthday? Was it? Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah. It was on the 4th at 7:30 p.m. So we're like, babe.
Yeah.
We can get one.
Just we're not big into energy. Didn't drop.
Yeah, it was the Have a Seat and the macaroon. So like the first and second series. Yeah. So we're like, all right, at this time we're gonna get on the website and we're gonna try. I guess we should have expected this, and also I guess we weren't thinking. And of course, these not Funko Pops, these Labubus are going to be selling like the PS5 every time it launched. Okay,
but worse.
But completely worse. Right.
Like I get so angry because I'm like, why is everyone want a Labubu? But I'm like, I want one too. So I get it. I get it. So I'm working. She's at the bar top, and I'm like, or it comes 7:30 comes around. I'm like, babe, get on the website. We get on the website. Gone.
Like it's almost crashing.
9 minutes.
The website's almost crashing. First of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, when it does load up, nothing. And the way that Pop Mart has it, so that
you have to buy it out of each box.
It's so dumb. The way that you have to play the game in order to buy it. That's so dumb. Mm-hmm. And like, because we never bought one off there, right?
I've tried for the past week now, every single night. And I get so angry because they have timers on them of people holding it for 5 minutes. And I will sit there and click as fast as I can as soon as that timer runs out. And before the timer even runs out, it restarts. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I've crashed out. Point. Last night pissed me off because I said, it's been on sale every day for a week. Mm-hmm. You're telling me these people still need more? Be so for real.
Literally so stupid.
Like, give someone else a chance. And it's all bots. And they're not stopping the bots. They're allowing it because they're getting money. So annoying.
I mean, they even have it limited to 6. It's not the 6 per lifetime. It's just 6 per.
For now, it is
customer. But what they're going to do, what we heard at least, is that they're going to have it so that you can only buy 3 forever, or 6 forever.
For now, until they change it. Like,
well, no, I'm saying like in the future.
Account, right now, if I buy 6, I can never buy it again unless they uplift that.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. People are making account after account after account after account after account to get all these Labubus.
So dumb.
I don't even know how people are getting them.
So if that's you watching this,
I'll sit on there for like 2 hours trying to. I haven't even seen an ungray box. I'm crashing out right now because I put my whole life into this stupid website trying to get you one. I don't care if I get one anymore.
I don't need one. Right. I don't need one. Don't worry about me.
But it's the satisfaction of getting one for the right price instead of 4 times the price of it.
Yeah.
And then I get on TikTok and people are like, oh, it's so easy to get one off the Pop Mart website.
What?
Be so for real. And then if you get the app and you click through the boxes until you can find one, you get restricted. It'll
kick you out.
You can't even attempt anymore. Meh. So you have to get on Safari and do it. That's the only way you can click fast through them without getting stopped.
That's so dumb.
So dumb.
Anyways, freaking Labubus.
I'm still gonna try.
Freaking.
I seen this one TikTok that was like, I bet you they have plenty for every single person to order one who wants one. They're just making it harder. Just for fun. Like, just for no reason.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Like, with the whole game thing that you have to do in order to buy one, don't you figure out what's in the box before you buy it?
You can. Well, actually, good question. Never got that far.
Are they currently on sale right now?
They are. I'm gonna show you what we see when you get on the website.
Just grayed out boxes. You're not going on the app?
Banned.
Forever?
I don't know. It banned me yesterday again.
Well, you can't be. You already know if you keep clicking, you're gonna ban. I was going
slow. It was. I even stopped and then I'd click and then click a box and then click and click a box. It went slower, but it was the frequent of the same button I was pushing.
Oh. Okay. See, and then like it goes like.
That's what the stupid website looks like. Okay. You're like, oh, just click next. Oh, you know, same.
All grayed out. All grayed out.
And then I'll click it. Reserved. They're all reserved for over 5 minutes. Some over. I seen one yesterday that was reserved for 15 minutes.
And I think it's dumb that they're reserved. Like that they can be reserved. That's so stupid.
They're not reserved in the way we think they're reserved. Like people reserving them before they get on the website. Is that how you think?
No, you click them and it can be in your shopping cart for 5-10 minutes.
Yes, and that's because a lot of people will go do that to the macaroon, and then within that 5 minutes of them having it in their cart, they'll go to have a seat and do the same thing, so they can buy them both at the same time.
Yeah, freaking stupid.
Makes me so bad. Anyways.
Yeah, I got a root canal the other day. Oh yeah, you know I had to go to the dentist two podcasts ago.
You know who you should have went to instead?
What?
Dr. Pepper.
Chat, clip that. You're funny. All right, so Jerry with her Dr. Pepper coconut cream.
Anyway,
Dr. Pepper sponsor Jerry. Jerry.
For real.
Okay, so I went to the dentist a month ago, right? And I'm not sure if I told a story about this. I had to get a cavity. No, I did.
Have you told the story about your cavity?
I told the story that I needed to get my cavity filled. And I was like, oh, I hate the dentist, yada, 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 yada. We were scared. And we went on a whole little tangent about the dentist, why we hate the dentist.
I was going to say, for a while there, it went from every episode of us being sick to every episode we had a dentist appointment.
Yeah. So I went to the dentist after getting my cavity filled twice, right? First time, they were like, oh, come back, I went, the second time I went, because my tooth was kind of hurting, it was being a little sensitive to temperatures and whatnot, and they said, oh, that's usually normal, like if it doesn't go away, we'll reschedule you for this day. If it feels any better, you can just cancel that appointment. Right?
Same thing happened to me. I mean, mine was pretty sensitive, but they told me it would be sensitive for a good 3 months, but not as sensitive as it was for you.
Oh boy, let me tell you, if anything slightly cold or slightly hot touched my back top tooth, number 15, now I know what tooth it is. Number 15. If anything touched it, ooh, I'd literally, this would be my face.
It hurt that bad? What did they do? Did they tell you? Did they say, this is how we, as the dentist, this isn't your fault. As the dentist, this is how we messed up. This is why you now have to get a root canal, because we did this and this to cause you they said it's.
You hear me stutter? Jeez. They said the cavity's too deep, or it was pretty deep, and that caused the root to net. In one ear, out the other. Boom! You need a root canal. What?
But when they told you it was a cavity, isn't that the cavity? They were like, "Oh, it's not that bad. You don't have to get it filled."
No, that was the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, the other one that's fine, completely fine now, is fine.
Because I was going to say, I swear, if they were like, you don't got to get it filled, it should be good, and then you got it filled and then cause the root canal, I'd be mad.
No, it's the other one. Yeah, I went to go get a root canal the other day. Yeah, I now have to drop $500 on something that freaking doctors. I hate the dentist.
I didn't get to finish.
I mean, I love the dentist because they keep your teeth clean. Okay, but I hate the dentist because I feel like the dentist. It just reminds me of just cringe, like everything about not like cringe, but like how like nails on a chalkboard, fork on a plate, cutting metal type of cringe.
Piece of hair sticking to my wet body.
That type of cringe. Like when you think of dentist, I think of that type of cringe. Just yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
I didn't get to finish my birthday.
Oh.
We went out Friday night with a bunch of friends and hung out, and then Saturday we had friends over at our house, and then Sunday we went to the lake. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but
no, you could see it. Oh, you can see it.
I got really super burnt all the way on my chest and my shoulders. My upper shoulders hurt really bad, and same with my chest, but I just don't learn my lesson. Unfortunately, I just... It's not that I purposely did it either. I didn't purposely not put it on. I just forget. Being around water is dangerous.
And...
in the heat.
I think I'm pretty sure I tell you every single time.
You do, and it was my own fault. I mean, no one's blaming it on you. It's my fault.
You maybe listen to me. And even this time, I was like, you can use the tanning one first, let it sit for a little bit, and then put on regular sunscreen.
And that's what my plan was, and I just forgot to put sunscreen on after that.
No, but listen, you were like, oh yeah, that's my plan, I'm gonna do that. And I was about to be like, no, like, you're gonna forget and just do the regular sunscreen first. But I was like, nope, I'm gonna just let it be. Like, listen to me. The first time.
Well, I like my tanning, and sometimes I take it too far, not realizing I am damaging my skin.
But it's happened every single time now.
We went 3 times.
Every single time.
No.
Wait, hold on.
After that California burn, I absolutely sunscreened the right way every single time we went after that.
Really?
Yes. I was so severely scared of getting a sunburn after that sunburn. I did not risk anything.
I know you do the middle part of your head like every time now. I do know that.
Well, yeah.
About the middle part of your head. But everything else.
Last time?
So then what happened?
So the last time we went was an accident. I put that tanning oil, and I literally had only sat there for 30 minutes with it, okay, on my body, and then put sunscreen on.
But then the time before that, you got burnt.
When?
And then the last time we went to the lake.
That's when I had
and the tanning oil. And then the time before that, we went to the lake, and you got burnt. And I'm quite sure that you've gotten burnt every single time we've gone to the lake this year.
Yes, we've only went 3 times.
No, we went more than that.
No, we have not.
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
With our friend group?
Yeah. That's when I got sunburn after the tanning oil.
With
Sunday.
With Devin.
And I think that's the 3 times.
And then we went with Jacob. Like, good 2-3 times. A good
Negative.
2 times at least.
And Sunday was one of them.
Yeah.
Yes, with Devin. Jacob came with us.
And then have to call up Jacob and be like, how many times have we gone to the lake?
He's went more, though. With us not there.
My point still stands, though.
I'm right.
No, yeah, because you even got burnt when we were at the other lake one time when you fell asleep on the lake.
That was before California.
Oh, anyways, you got history of burning yourself.
I know.
And let me just listen to me next time, okay? All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Except you didn't say that. You did not tell me anything about sunscreen when we got there. Was I talking to somebody else? Was someone else talking to me when you said these things?
No, yeah, we were walking into Wally World, and I said just use regular sunscreen, and you were like, no, I'm gonna do the tanning one, and then I'm gonna do, no, and then you'll keep applying the tanning one, and I said do the tanning one first, and then do the regular one after that, and you said I'm gonna just keep reapplying it.
But that was not my plan. Once we got to the lake, I told you I was going to do the tanning one and then the other one after that. Told you that. I did take your advice. I just forgot the second half of what I told you.
Okay. So now next time, this will be the plan, okay? Just use regular sunscreen because we're both going to forget to reapply. Or no, never mind. I always reapply. You forget to reapply. And I forget to remind you to reapply.
Right.
So just use regular sunscreen the very first time. And then by the time it wears off, then you'll just get a little bit burnt. And then you'll have a good tan.
Yeah, I know.
Sound like a plan? No more tanning sunscreen?
Yeah. Another
SPS?
thing that I have a really big issue with is sunscreen, period. I don't like putting sunscreen on it. I used to not put anything on it all. And the reason is because no matter whether it's the lotion kind or the spray kind, when you spray it on and you don't rub it in enough, then you're burnt. And I can't stand that.
But
so it only covers where you sprayed it. Or if you, because I sit there for 20 minutes and rub it in from head to toe so much so I don't have any singular chance to have that happen. Like, I fear for that. Having an uneven tan is my biggest fear because it's.
Do I ever have an uneven tan?
That's why I rub yours in the way I rub yours in.
Well, even if I rub in like the parts I rub in myself, though.
Probably not. I just get more scared because I don't want to be wearing like an outfit like this and I'm freaking tan, super white tan, you know, because I sprayed my shoulder and that's all I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how Kid had those spots?
Yeah.
It's because I rubbed hers in for her and she rubbed hers in. I think she literally just missed by her shoulder, so it's like little white dots through her sunburnt skin.
Yeah. I think that.
But yeah, I used to not do it at all and just burn like that. So stop.
I know, but like
stop. Stop.
Okay, fine. All right, what else has happened? I got you a little basket for your birthday. We hung out with friends on the weekend. And then, after the lake, we went to my parents' house.
And had a delectable dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Salmon and mashed potatoes.
And then on Friday, your grandma made
you just brought up your mom's dinner.
I know, but before that.
I know, but let's finish the mom's.
Okay.
We'll come back.
Okay.
We got salmon. We did salmon and mashed potatoes, and then your mom got me a cake that I assume was strawberry shortcake. I think that's what it tastes like. I'm not even sure if your mom told us what it was.
It's a strawberry something. Strawberry cream cake. Strawberry.
I think it's strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Either way, that's what we had. And then I got more of my melty beads. So I have more colors of that now.
I got a little pop figure for my birthday.
For my birthday, he got a pop figure.
Early birthday present. No, they were just on their California trip. They went to I don't know, some store.
And then your mom and your sister went on, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you told them that, so they didn't know.
New season of Fortnite came out. It's pretty good.
My grandma on on Friday before we went out with friends, we went over to my grandma's because she's just so sweet and made my cake and icing and everything from scratch, and then bought little.
Was it good?
Little bee. I didn't have very much of it. That day I'm pretty sure I did have a few bites, but that day I'm pretty sure I got freaking like I think it was kind of food poisoning from Taco Bell. Like I wasn't throwing up or anything, but my tummy was going through it.
You was seeing the toilet. Toilet was your best friend for 24 hours after. 100%.
Yeah, my tummy was not okay. Unless that's just something that Taco Bell does. But I eat Taco Bell all the time, and I've never had that issue. Because I lost my appetite and sitting on the toilet all day. Like
sitting on the toilet.
It was annoying, but
yeah.
So I didn't really get to eat it, which made me sad, but it was cute, super cute.
I guess before we move on from the subject, I've been splurging this past weekend, and it's making me consider changing up my diet.
As in
starting bulking.
That's so crazy. Who asked me?
What? When am I going to start bulking?
Yeah, someone asked me. They were like, is Andre going to bulk or is he just going to continue
Freddie the Ray?
I actually want to say, I think it was...
my brother?
Sybil yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. I want to get to 185, but I've kind of been like fluctuating between 190, 195. I guess I haven't caught myself at a good time. I mean, I've still gotten down to like the 189 point something, but I mean that's like the lowest I've been. But yeah, I just have like a little bit more to go, and then I feel like I'll feel accomplished, and then I can start bulking a little bit. But yeah,
that's crazy though, because if I were to lose as much weight as you lost, which is what at this point 70 pounds.
Yeah.
I would be 100 pounds, and I think I'd look sick though. I don't think I would look.
Dude,
I think I would look really not okay.
I was talking to my mom. I was talking to my mom about kind of like what my calories at, how I'm doing my deficit and whatnot. She said that in order for her to just like go on her like regular calorie deficit, she needed to be at 1,500 calories
a day.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I bet you one bite of my snacks is
like my maintenance calories for me to stay at the same weight is probably around like 3,000 calories. So for her to like lose weight like slightly or something like that, I'm not sure if it was a severe deficit or just a little bit of a deficit, but 1,500 calories. And when I was taking 1,800 calories,
that's how much calories I just didn't took from eating In and Out 30 minutes ago.
When I was when I was on my 75 days, 1,800 calories, that was making me lose 4 pounds a week, almost.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Imagine eating 1,500 calories a day. Literally, one meal from a restaurant is almost 1,500 calories.
That's what I'm saying. I think I just consumed that, especially on my second Dr. Pepper plus a burger and fries. I definitely
already
have consumed that.
1,500 calories gone just like that.
Probably 2,000 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. It is only 150 calories, but I mean it's really high in carb.
My rice bowl that I make is almost not 1,500 calories. It's literally 2/3 of that.
What is? What?
My rice bowl that I make sometimes at work. Yeah. Alright, I got some things on here. This was things I was gonna talk to Connor about, but it's only like things here and there. We didn't go through all of them, so why not talk about some of them while just me and you, huh? This second one right here is meant for me and you. I did screaming with no air. See, ever see those TikToks?
What?
Those TikToks?
How
where you go, and then you try and scream. We're gonna do that real quick. We gotta do that real quick.
Why?
Because I gotta make a little TikTok clip out of it.
No.
Come on. I'll go first.
I haven't even tried it by myself alone in a room. I've seen them, but I've never even tried it. Did you try it?
I have not tried it yet.
Oh my god.
I don't even think I'll be able to get anything out.
Me either. But we'll see.
I mean, you gotta get it right up close to the mic, okay? Okay, you wanna go first?
Nope.
No, you want me to go first? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, that was really loud in the mic.
Oh no.
Here, I'll go again.
Oh no. All right.
Don't do it. Do it like right where you're at. All as much air as you can out.
That just sounded
no,
like
you gotta
like a scream though. Like
go.
It didn't. I can scream.
I don't think you're pushing out as much air as you should be.
Like I can still scream.
Come on. I know you can get more air out.
I can scream
What?
without it.
There's no way. Why did your scream sound normal? Mine sounds...
Wait, but it doesn't... But maybe I'm messing up. Like, all my air is out, but I still could scream.
Are you...
Like... like...
Yeah, yours sounds normal.
I can still kind of scream.
That's not fair. Mine sounds pathetic.
Well...
All right. How to measure TV.
Okay, one more thing, and then I'll do...
Okay, wait. I have two different things, maybe.
Okay.
Do you know how to measure a TV? This is probably just a quick little thing. No, like, if something says a 55-inch TV, how do you measure it?
Corner to corner.
Okay, all right. You my little smart girl. All right. Oh no, I was watching these videos where you were like measuring it long ways, and they were like, it says a 55-inch TV, and it's only 48 inches. I'm like, you dummies. You dummies. All right. So what is...
That's a good... We should do that maybe next week. Because it'll be a lot easier for you
measure
than it will
TV?
be for me. No, let me finish.
Oh.
If you get like a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't necessarily know the names of, like tools, for example, or like just man stuff, you know?
Man stuff. Not really. I feel like you should know everything.
You would be surprised.
Really?
But like for women things, you know most of the things, because I feel like
I can think of some car things, but I mean, that's about it.
Okay, so basically, terrible idea. Forget everything I just said. No. 45 seconds.
We'll come up with something. Don't worry about it.
I was just saying that might be a good idea. I don't know.
We'll come up with something. We got it. What is technology taking away from the new generation? What do you think it's taking away? So like me and you, we didn't grow up as iPad kids. We grew up playing outside. So in my opinion, I think it what it's taken away. I feel like it's taking away being able to communicate better with other people, and like the physical social what is it well, physical interaction. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you got school and stuff like that, but other than that, like, people are hanging out in games now.
That's true.
That's how they hang out.
Like at work, like some people are servers. They interact with people all day long.
But I'm talking about the new generation. So like Danny Dom.
Oh.
What do you think? Like, what is it? How has it affected them negatively, and how has it affected them positively?
Yeah, interaction with the whole world. Like, last time we were dancing, the kids and Mariah,
they like said hi, and then
wait, can I say now?
Especially Danny. Oh, yeah.
I think I can say now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be an auntie and an uncle
again.
And it's a boy.
There's a boy.
My sister's pregnant right now, but we went down for the gender reveal last week.
On the
and
1st.
Yeah. And I think I maybe exchanged 4 words with Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, she was on her phone
doing something with her friend.
Yeah. But not like, it wasn't like either on her phone or hanging out with a friend. It was on her phone with her friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dom, on the other hand, he was interactive. I think it's more video games. He's not. I don't think Dom's really ever been well, he has though, but not as bad as Danny. I guess he's not on his phone as much as Danny is.
Mainly because his phone is always being taken away.
It's his own fault.
Or his phone's dead. I guess his phone was dead the entire time we were there, so he didn't really have anything to do.
Though.
He's on it until that thing dies, and then he charges it, and then plays on it, and then dies. And then
but I feel like he also like when we were down there, he wanted to play basketball with you. He wanted
That's true.
Hang out with us, you know.
Maybe because Does Danny do any physical activities? Like Dominic, he does wrestling. Dominic has wrestling. Does Danny?
She was in basketball.
Does she have any hobbies?
She was in basketball. I don't think she's in.
No.
Or maybe it's just in summer now and she's not. I don't know. I haven't heard of her basketball games in a minute now.
What about any hobbies? Nothing.
Being on her phone.
Yeah. What does she do? Anymore. Like, no.
She sits on her phone.
Just YouTube?
All day.
Games?
Good question. Man, to go through Danny's phone.
Oh, that might be scary. I don't know. Don't know what's going on there. Never know.
Yeah.
How old is she? She's
turning 12 in October.
Yeah, my 12-year-old with a phone, that probably was scary to look through, too.
Mine wasn't. I mean, TikTok wasn't a thing or anything back in the day.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even have Snapchat. Nothing.
I feel like for me...
Mine would just be YouTube. I would watch...
so itchy, but it hurts so bad to itch. Yeah. Oh, my God.
I would be watching YouTube all the time. YouTube and...
Yeah, I was mainly on YouTube.
Vine was kind of around at that point, wasn't it? No, I know. Mine was... I watched Vine when I was in intermediate school.
I don't know what I was about to say. Something about...
I think I was 13 when Vine was out. Yeah.
Danny, they have TikTok days. I didn't have TikTok. I mean, I had Musical.ly, but Musical.ly was not popping back then at all. Like, it was not like it is today. Or TikTok. For you youngins out there, Musical.ly was the same app as TikTok. It just got a new name.
Before it got bought out and got a new name. Or maybe it didn't even get... Did it get bought out?
I don't know. One day I opened my phone and my Musical.ly app said TikTok and I said, what?
What happened?
What happened?
What was the Musical.ly logo?
It was white and it was like a M that was like a fuchsia.
Fuchsia? What's a fuchsia?
Like a red hot pink.
Oh, it's a color?
Let me look it up. I'm sorry, did you just ask if fuchsia was a color?
Yeah. Is fuchsia a color? Did you not just say
Yes, it is, but that's a very common color.
I've never heard of this color. Is it a new color? Was it just discovered?
No. When? What?
Fuchsia. Fuchsia reminds me of Miss Keisha.
You're gonna get cooked.
I didn't. What?
You're gonna get cooked. That is such a well-known. The color came out in. Hold on.
You're searching up when the color came out?
Yeah, 1859.
1859.
1860. It was discovered in 1860.
They were still discovering different colors that early? Fuchsia.
Fuchsia. If not the only one that didn't know what fuchsia is.
Keisha.
The fuchsia. That's color fuchsia.
Huh.
That's so funny. Anyways, the Musical.ly app.
I don't know a lot of colors actually.
Oh, it was an M, but like. Or maybe I'm tripping.
It looks like a
heartbeat
heartbeat kind of thing. It does. It does look like an M.
That's what the Musical.ly was back in the day.
It's fuchsia colored. Wait, so does the current TikTok app logo
I'm not picking
have
my nose.
fuchsia?
I'm just itching my freaking nose ring.
Does the current TikTok app logo have fuchsia in it? That little red?
Yeah.
That's red. That's not really fuchsia.
Fuchsia is a pink red, and that is a pink red.
It does not look like what we just saw. The fuchsia is red, is way pinker than that.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, fuchsia
is more pink, but it is to me
way more pink, bro.
Have you heard of magenta?
Yeah, I've heard of magenta.
That's literally how common fuchsia is. Is how common the color magenta is. Like it's a very common color.
What? I don't
believe feel.
You.
Okay, I lied. Fuchsia's more pink and purple than it is pink and red.
Yeah, and no one's ever heard of fuchsia other than you.
I promise you're the only one.
See, everybody knows cyan. Everybody knows.
I didn't until Among Us. And then I called it cayenne because I had no idea. So,
no way.
Exactly how I feel about fuchsia now.
Fuchsia, I refuse to believe fuchsia existed before. I refuse to believe
cyan is a mint green.
You just made it up just now.
Cyan's a mint green color.
Cyan, what about turquoise? Everybody knows what turquoise is.
It's as common as fuchsia.
What is fuchsia? Is that fuchsia up there?
That's pink.
That's fuchsia.
That's pink. That's not a bright pink purple.
I bet if you shined a light on it, I bet that'd be fuchsia.
It's pink.
No.
They're confused. They can't even see it. Okay. Moving on before it gets too... It's already 50 minutes in, but I have something...
All right, we can move on to your thing.
the last thing, okay?
Okay, well...
I walked into the store, and I have a question from the guy that I was checking out with. Because a certain thing I bought... I walked up and I immediately said that this is for my podcast. I swear I'm not crazy. Like,
you told the cashier that
yes,
for your podcast?
Because when I was walking up with, he was probably like, "What about you?" You know.
He can mind his own business. Yeah, you don't gotta know.
Stop.
Okay.
All
right, continue. Sorry,
you might have to cut that out as of what I'm about to say. I was like, this is for our podcast. And he was like, oh, cool. What's your podcast name?
Oh, my bad. You're a cool guy.
God. And I was like, oh, let me find the app thing. And he's like, what do you guys talk about? And you know me, my anxiety was at an all-time high.
Like, okay. Talk about stuff.
So I literally put down, I was like, I'm not crazy. This is for my podcast. I have a podcast with my husband. This is something I want to do. And I just find it funny. So this is why I'm getting this. And he was like, oh, okay, like, that's so cool. Like, what's your podcast? So I showed him, and then he followed us.
Oh,
and
bet. He's just a cool guy.
Or at least I think he followed us.
Take back everything I said. You can mind our business. Okay.
Anyways, and he's super sweet. Like, as I was walking up, he was like, do you need help with those? And I was like, no, it's all right. You don't even know what is it.
What is it?
Anyways, the question he asked me that I didn't know how to answer is, how do you like create a podcast on Spotify? Is there a way to explain that in the easiest way.
Yeah, you go to the Spotify for Creators website and just go through that, and you can create your own podcast.
Because he asked me that, and I was like, you know what?
I'm pretty sure it's free through Spotify. Like Spotify for Creators. Through Spotify. I can't remember what the website's called. But if you search up Spotify podcast, create your own podcast, Spotify, or something like that, you can find it.
Anyways,
we can move on to the surprise.
Hold on.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Forget it. I'll be back.
All right, make sure just when you walk by, make sure the camera's still recording.
Okay.
Just in case. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm quite definite.
Keep them company.
I'm quite definite for sure it's still recording. But is all good? Nah, I bet. How y'all doing? This is 1 minute talks with Andre, your host. Fuchsia's not a real color. She just made it up. I refuse to believe fuchsia is a color. I know cyan is a color. Fuchsia. What the heck? What? What is a bowl for?
So we can rinse the cup out to be able to try each one and then not mix the flavors.
Why don't we just drink it from the bottle?
Because we're going to do it at the same time.
Wow. What the heck?
Because...
these are all different flavors of Dr. P. Wait. What the... why is it in a Dr. Pepper thing?
He just gave me that to carry the bottles.
Oh, where did you get these?
Frenzy. Oh, cut that out.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay.
They already know we live in southern Utah. That's fine.
This one is teriyaki beef jerky soda.
Oh, lordy.
The first one was mustard soda for the people.
This is not going to fit in my calories, but it's okay. I'm just kidding. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, so I guess for the people listening, I bought 4 different gross sodas.
Grody? You got 4 different Grody sodas?
Yeah, gross sodas. That's actually so funny. This bottle says totally gross sodas. And yeah, we're just going to try them. This one is unicorn yak. And it's purple. And then I have a pink one here, and it's fungal fruit.
Fungal fruit? Ew.
So I will go through them again, just if you're just listening. We did a mustard soda, which is yellow. We have a teriyaki beef jerky soda that's, I don't know what color because the bottle's brown.
What's that one?
And then I have...
sorry, keep going.
And then I have unicorn yak, which is purple, and then fungal fruit, which is pink.
And then what's that?
This one is a good one. This one is butterscotch beer, non-alcoholic.
Butterbeer.
Just to wash everything down with. But I got a bowl and water so we can rinse each cup out so we're not mixing mustard, teriyaki beef, unicorn yak, fungal fruit together.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if these are...
you need a bottle opener. Maybe.
I don't know. You didn't even give me a chance.
Should we open just all of them at the same time?
Yeah, but I don't know. No. One at a time.
It's a twist off.
One at a time. We're going to try the mustard flavored soda first. Maybe not.
Oh, this one's not a twist off.
Okay, we'll do that one last then.
That hurt my arm.
Are you okay?
This one's a twist off.
Okay, so first we're going to go with teriyaki beef jerky flavored soda.
No smell yet.
Not yet?
Can't smell it yet. It's fine.
Rip your skin, bro?
A little bit, but it's fine. I'm okay.
Okay. Oh, I didn't smell it.
Don't smell it.
I didn't.
Don't smell it.
Oh, it's clear?
What?
Yeah, and see, that's another thing. You're not gonna be able to drink the whole entire sip, so that's why we need water in a bowl.
Right, that's good.
Okay.
All right.
No one said you had to drink it all.
Okay. Beef drinker, teriyaki, beef jerky soda. We're getting a little wine tasting here. Oh. Oh. Oh, Lord. Ooh.
Oh, no. Yeah, you said this isn't going to fit in my calories. You're not even going to do anything.
I'm not even going to drink it.
Exactly. That's why I did it. Wait, look. I don't know if you see this. This one's really full.
Yeah, I did see that.
Fungal fruit.
Nice.
Anyways, ready?
Pink passion and lime. Oh, that should be good. The fungal fruit should be good. This smells absolutely rancid, horrible, so maybe disgusting.
This one is a different flavor then too. Raspberry orange cream.
Those would be good.
Man, I thought they were supposed to be gross. Okay, so the only two gross ones they had were the mustard and this one.
Yo, this smells disgusting. Here. It actually smells like...
Yeah, it does. It actually makes me want to gag to smell.
I'm scared to try this.
I am too.
You go first.
No, I got cups so we could do it at the same time.
No.
Ready? You know, why does it smell like it tastes like something else that's super gross one time?
It does smell like something we've tried before, but
it was gross.
Yeah, but like
it smells like Bean Boozled.
Why could I not smell it that time?
It smells like Bean Boozled.
Like have I become nose blind?
Right,
no, never mind. I smell it.
It's not that cool.
Bean Boozled? What? Which one?
Smell. The canned dog food? Tell me not.
I don't remember the smell of that.
That's it.
Ugh. All right. Okay.
I'm scared.
3, 2, 1. Mmm.
You just spit in your cup.
That's okay. Give me this. Ugh. What did that taste? That tasted like ginger with meat. That tasted...
I don't know about ginger.
No, that tasted...
But they definitely got the beef part in there.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was grody. Should have just brought a trash can or something.
We can't pour liquid into the trash can.
Oh, just trash bag of some sort. I'd say just grab new cups.
I'll be back. I also need to get a can opener. Can opener? Bottle opener.
Can you just throw that bottle away?
You want me to toss it?
Well, actually, hold on. Put the cap back on it and go save it for the next victim we bring into our house. Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Jacob Cheney.
That's not gonna work.
What?
It doesn't twist
Okay,
that
just...
And no, we can't just set a soda in the fridge and wait 2 weeks for Jacob.
Alright, put it on the counter. I'll figure out what to do with it. Put it on the counter. Put it in the microwave. That was gross. That was grody. Flashbacks of the flavor. Oh, babe. Come grab the bowl.
Also, I'm not getting that right.
Okay. Man, don't look in the bowl, guys. It doesn't look very pleasant.
It just looks like soda and water.
Sody. Get these cups out of here.
Hold on. Let me sit back down. Oh, I completely forgot to say. I don't know if you watch the You Should Know podcast.
Did you Sorry. Go and continue.
I don't know if you watch the You Should Know podcast news episode, but Peyton got this for them at the end of the episode.
These?
And that's what made me think of it. I listened to that episode today and I was like, oh, that's genius. Except he had not the one we just had, but he had the mustard one.
Uh-huh.
And then that's the only two, like, gross ones they had. Because I thought they were going to have the ones they, like, Peyton and Cam got. And because Peyton found a peanut butter and jelly one.
Ooh.
And then mustard. And there was a couple other that I've heard. Like, you've heard them before.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, and a ranch one. Ranch soda.
I have heard of that one.
So I got the idea from them. And then didn't really read these two. So I only got 2 more cups because the only one we need that for is the mustard one. These two probably will taste fine. I almost got a bubblegum drink too. There was a bubblegum drink there that they used to sell at a local farmer's market here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to say the city, but anyways, they used to sell a bubblegum soda there. And me and Danny would get a bottle and share it together.
Yeah.
Back when she was a little younger. And I almost got it, but I got this one I was about to get it for like the end because I thought these were all going to be gross. I thought those 2 were supposed to be gross too, but I ended up getting butterscotch beer instead. Anyways.
Okay. I feel like the mustard one's going to be good.
Yeah, the next one we're going to do is the mustard one.
Well, maybe not good, but I do like me some mustard.
That I was so excited they had the mustard one when I got there. I must smell it.
And then since those ones aren't supposed to be, it doesn't seem like they'll be bad. We'll just check out the bottle.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ready? Smell?
Doesn't smell bad.
That smells like straight vinegar.
Yeah, it does. And look how yellow it is. I don't know if...
It's like dehydrated yellow. That is like you just emptied your kidneys.
It's actually so funny because...
And then took a pee. What?
Emptied your kidneys and then took... That's what peeing is.
No, yeah, you peed and then peed.
That's actually
how
so
yellow
funny.
it is.
Peyton said something about the way the freaking mustard one looked too. He was like...
You look like you haven't been drinking water in a week.
He was like, it looks like someone had an infection or something.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, Lord. No. Brother, that was...
Oh, no, I thought I was going to be okay.
That literally, that almost made me gag.
That doesn't taste like mustard, though.
I'm not even exaggerating either. That is rancid. That's horrible.
Pure cane sugar? Where's the sugar?
Ew. It's giving me chills. No, don't ever get these.
That's so gross.
Never buy these. What the? Ugh. All right,
totally gross sodas, and these are probably the least amount of gross. The next one we're gonna try.
Totally gross sodas. It does.
Yeah. The next one we're gonna try is fungal fruit, but this one is actually passion fruit and lime. And fun fact, I hate the taste of passion fruit.
This will be good though. You got it?
Heard.
Oh, I spill on you?
It did.
Poop. You open the other one too at the same time, or no?
Yeah. You try that one, I'll try this one. This one's unicorn yak. This one's raspberry orange.
Good. This smells real good.
I think I'm going to like this one better. The only thing I don't like in this one is orange, but...
Cheers.
It's fine. Oh, it only smells like orange, bruh.
Ooh.
Smell it. Orange.
It does. This is good. This is like... What does this taste like?
Oh, this one's pretty good.
It tastes like something I've had before.
And another fun fact, ever since COVID, I have
that's good. That's good. Oh, wait. Let me check. Try mine.
Ever since COVID, I've not liked the taste of soda other than Dr. Pepper because it all tastes chemical-y now. But good. That one's not bad.
Oh, that is good. It's very raspberry.
Oh.
That one's good.
You know what it smells like?
That's really good. What? What does it smell like? What does it smell like? I don't know
if I want to take a sip of that. That smells real strong.
Try it. It's good.
I knew it was going to be like the Sprite taste. I don't like it because it tastes like
Sprite?
Well, like the chemically weird taste thing I get out of Sprite is what it.
Oh, I know what you're talking. It low-key tastes like a hint of Windex, a little in the background, you know?
Yeah, but with my COVID senses.
Yeah.
All right, last but not least, I got this. I know it's going to be good.
Butterbeer.
It's butterscotch beer.
Wrong side. That's the circle side. No shapes, kids.
Oh, yeah. Smells good.
Me first. Ooh.
You know what I want so bad?
That's banging.
Bad? You know what I want so bad?
Oh, that's banging. 10 out of 10. Would I recommend?
I want butterbeer so bad from Universal. Oh.
Oh, yeah. That was busts in. Oh, yeah. Heck off with the other two the first ones you tried. Freaking beef and mustard. Ugh.
Yeah, that one's good. Butterscotch beer.
All right. That's all the time we have for you guys today, folks. Tune in next week to see a new episode. Duh. Make sure you guys are following. Always turn on that.
Anything fun coming up until the next episode.
What's the next episode?
Then we've been to California.
Oh yeah, we'll tell you all about that. Make sure to turn on that notification bell so you get notified anytime an episode comes out. Share this with all of your friends and family, everybody that you know, and thank you guys for watching. Love you. See you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
I don't got socks on. Hope y'all are okay with that. You can't see them though. You can't see my feet. You can't take a peek. Don't take a peek. Don't look at them. Ready?
Before we start, I know I've worn this outfit before, but washers and dryers exist, so.
She never washes her clothes. Okay, ready? 3. Wait.
Hold on. This is
no. Shh. Hold on. Okay.
I don't like how this is. It's too far. It's giving. I need it
closer.
Out and up.
Hold on. Pull it closer. And then push it a little bit over that way. Better?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Are you sure? Ready? 3, 2, 1.